Hello, I have been working on this for about 5 days, and I wanted to build up a mansion, well, like a big house. I wanted to build up a house and do it all in one video, so that's why it's like the video is so fast that you can hardly notice anything, because this took me about 5 days, I believe, and the thing altogether was about an hour. So to cut it, well, actually it was probably more than an hour. I think it was about 2.5 hours or something. And so to cut it down to under 20 minutes, I had to put it 16 times speed. And I was going to try to get it to 5 minutes, but you would not be able to like understand what was going on if I were to do that, because it would just be too fast. Anyways, the main thing was that I really wanted to build a house with like a porch that was, well, a deck that had 2 layers. And so then I built up this porch right here and put a bunch of trees and stuff and a big pool. But I think, I did actually move it like 2 times into 2 different lots, and then afterwards I'm just like, okay, I'll stay here. Then afterwards I realized that actually the pool that's there is just, it's taking up the whole backyard, so I probably should have put it on a bigger lot, but you can do that if you download this on the gallery. Anyways, so the first day I did the walls. The second day, first day I did the walls and the gardening. This is the second day, and I did the attic. I think I did like 2 of the bedrooms. I did the master bedroom, the teenager's bedroom, and the toddler's slash baby's bedroom. And then I did the bathrooms. And then the third day, I did the kitchen, the dining room, and the living room. The fourth day, I did the bar area, the dining room, and the living room I edited. And then I fixed up the bathrooms because I realized I didn't completely finish them. And the fifth day, I did all of the hallways, the decks. I guess you could call them both decks. And that's just about it, actually. Right here is where I am doing the bedrooms, and I don't know why I cut the bedrooms like this. I just wanted it to be completely even, and for some reason in my tired mind I decided to cut it diagonally, which is why this was a little bit of a challenge for me, but I'm glad that I did do it because a challenge is always good. A challenge challenges you to be better. And so this one was meant to be for a teenager, and I didn't mean to make it very pink. It's supposed to be a unisex room, but me being me, I didn't really consider pink to be that kind of a color. But with this one, I went completely with blue out because I realized, like, oh my goodness, someone's gonna be like, no, I can't have a male living here. So I'm like, okay, I'll change it up so it's completely unisex, yellow and blue. And then I tried to make it like a toddler's and baby's room, so that way you can have a person raising an entire family here. Altogether, this can fit up to 6 Sims, with a double bed and a twin bed, and actually 2 twin beds, a cradle, and a toddler's bed. Anyway, here I'm just trying to fill up the walls because I had so much trouble doing it. I have no clue why I had so much trouble trying to fill up the walls, but I did. The walls are just like the hardest part for me. And so this is the master bedroom that I think it actually turned out to be pretty okay. I went with that wallpaper and tried to go specifically with that color scheme, and it looked pretty okay. Although the TV in the end is on the other side of the room, and I couldn't fit a like sofa right in front of it, so I used the outdoor porch as a seating area for the couple who lives there, or just the person who decides to be alone who sleeps in there. And so yeah, that's like all I can say about this room, really. Oh, hold on. Alright, yeah, I I have to record this I have to record this in 3 different little recording situations, or whatever you call it. 3 little audio videos, 3 audio recordings. Anyway, I have to record 3 audio recordings because it's just this long of a video, 15 minutes. Anyways, this is where I am working on the bathrooms, and that's why I'm going all over the place, because something deleted, and I didn't know what it was, so I kept like looking. I'm like, okay, I know something got deleted, because the wallpaper, I guess I had Move Objects on while I changed the wallpaper and I didn't realize it. And so I kept looking all around, and then like the next day I noticed that the curtains in the master bedroom disappeared. So I ended up actually fixing that later on. So yeah, this is the bathrooms where I actually forgot the lighting and the and the mirrors, because I went to this bathroom and I was so focused on this one that I completely forgot about the upstairs bathrooms. So I went on this one and I decorated it really nicely, and then I think that was actually the end of this day. Yeah, it does look pretty nice actually. I like my bathrooms. Anyway, this has 4 bathrooms, 4 bedrooms, and so it's like almost perfect. But I mean, toddlers and babies don't use bathrooms, so I guess it is perfect, because technically you would only have 4 people who would be using the bathrooms, and there happens to be 4 bathrooms. So yeah, that's pretty perfect. This is the dining room and kitchen. I tried to make them together because I really wanted to do that right there. I haven't done that in a long time, but I really like the idea of that kind of weird looking. I mean, I guess you'd call it an island, but I'm not sure. It's just like a bunch of cabinets separated by a wall with a hanging little column. Anyways, yeah, whatever that's called. I think it's called like an arch. I don't know, I'm not very smart. Judge me all you want. Anyways, as for this, you might want to say like, oh my goodness, that looks horrible. Yeah, I do go back and change it, although I didn't know what tiles to put for the kitchen, so that's why I actually left the tiles there as that. But I did change the wallpaper to a green because I realized that it looked better in the living room, and yeah, it looked better in the living room to have brown wallpaper and green carpet, and in the kitchen for it to be brown flooring and green wallpaper. So that's how it ended up being, except it was a different color green than that. I don't think it was that bright. Maybe. Anyways, here, I spent so much time on that one room that I just could not move on afterwards, because I think I spent like an hour doing just that room, because I don't know why I have such trouble deciding upon like furniture for living rooms and seating areas, but I do. So I ended up just saying, okay, I'm gonna go with this, and I'm gonna stick with it, and so I did, and it was pretty okay, although the room seems a little empty. I guess I should have put like another carpet down. I don't know if I did or not. Yeah, because this has been done in like 5 different days, I don't remember a whole lot. But I did put down those lights, and on top of them I put some plants to just kind of hide them, although they aren't very hidden. And that's when I did the bar area, which was the next day, I believe. Yeah, it was the next day. And so that I just threw something down a bar area. It didn't have to be too fancy, although I did wish that there was a bar that would match the counters, but there wasn't, so yeah. Oh, well, I guess I did put a carpet down there, I think. I don't know. Yeah, I did. Okay. I don't know, it still looks empty to me. Anyways, I usually do put a TV above the fireplace, but since there aren't any chairs there, I decided to put a mirror there instead. But if anyone's watching this, I think that's a bad idea. You should always put a TV above the fireplace, because otherwise no one's gonna want to sit around the fireplace. That's wrong. It's disrespectful to the fireplace. Okay, I was just joking. Don't take that for reals. For realsies. Alright, and here is... I'm just continuing, obviously, with this. I don't know why I started off with that. Anyways, I tried to fill up the... Sorry, I was breathing into the mic. I tried to fill up everything with all these books. And it took me, I think, about a half hour just to do this because I couldn't figure out with the bookcase. It was very, 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 very hard to get them accurately placed. And then here I tried to put an island, not an aisle. I tried to put an island and that ended up not being symmetrical because of it. Here's where I go back and put in the lighting, and then I realized that that curtain was gone. And I was going to put like oh my goodness, it didn't record like any of the it didn't record. Oh my goodness, hold on, I'm pretty sure that that's the end video, and I may have not, I think I may have messed it up. I don't know what happened. What is this nonsense? This is like the end result of the, that's the, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. That's that thing. And then the hallway, the green hallway that had the desk, I don't know why, I don't know if it deleted the recording, but I guess we'll find out. But that was my, I did have a video of me editing it and actually filling it up and building it and stuff. This is the, I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, well, anyway, this is obviously the deck. I'm trying to fill up the deck, so I guess that is what happened. Yeah, see, the hallway is empty here. So I guess what happened was the end video somehow got placed before all the other videos. So, yeah, but I'm a little bit too tired to be flipping that around, so screw that. We're just gonna continue. Anyways, this is the, I forgot what it's called. It's called a deck. That's what it is. It's a deck. This is the deck, and I'm trying to make it, like, family-ish, although I put so many tables that it actually looks like a restaurant, on the outside, but that was mainly because downstairs there's supposed to be a sitting area for the people who want to eat outside, instead of eating inside, so it's beside the dining room. Upstairs, there's supposed to be a lot of seating so that way people can eat, from the barbecue, and, that's probably why it looks so much like a, like, I forgot what they're called now. Oh my goodness, I'm having such a brain fart. I'm just so tired after all of this. And then here was that pool where I realized that the pool was just so weirdly shaped, and it's like, it looks really bad. It looks like I was having so much trouble, which is why I believe that you should definitely put this on a bigger lot and then move the pool. Because, I mean, a pool is a pool. It's no biggie, but I don't know, it kind of makes the lot look weird. Anyway, this is the kids' bedroom, and I could not fit, like, anything incorrectly, so I ended up moving the bed into a really weird position right there. But it's actually a pretty good idea. I've never considered doing that before. It's kind of perfectly fitting. And then I went through and I did all the hallways, although you obviously know that I changed up the wallpaper and stuff because I didn't like the way it was, so that's what I did. And then I went around. I could not put any curtains on the windows because the windows were like on the inside of them, well, on the circular one, it just didn't look right whenever I tried to. So anyways, here's the little seating area beside the deck entrance or exit maybe. And I tried to make this like a living and a family room, I guess you could call it, and put a lot of like skill stuff, because that way if you don't like them there, you can just pick them up. Ooh, movie ended.